off a bit. Though I never expected the city to be this beautiful. It's like a gem sparkling in a sea of sand. I'm saying this because the oasis city of ARKNIGHTS is also famous for its gem trade.
Let me go louder.
This trip is mainly a learning expedition, so I hope everyone from Rhodes Island can learn new things and gain new perspectives.
No music.
As the oldest country in this land, Sargon's culture and history run deep. Our first stop for the day is this museum here.
They decided to go voice only.
Many precious historical artifacts. My good friend said she'd meet us at the entrance. Her name is...
That's weird for a company live stream.
Oh, it's a real tongue twister. That's why she tells people to just call her Pepe. She'll be our guide for this trip.
Pepe?
I joined Rhodes Island not long ago.
Not my Pepe!
She's also the daughter of a Sargonian Padishah. She was born and raised here, so she knows every corner of Sargon like the back of her hand. Not only that, she's also an outstanding archaeologist.
Is that really official?
Because
I didn't check the Chinese spelling.
Legendary King of Kings.
I didn't check what she's called in China. Like what's her CN name?
We'll get to make all sorts of remarkable discoveries.
Can someone check? Can someone send me the CN name? Let me see if it's pronounced the same way.
Full of hidden stories waiting for us to explore. Pepe should be here any time now. I can't wait to get this adventure started. Pepe?
Pepe! It is Pepe!
Over here!
Oh dear me! Her CN's actually Pepe.
Another scorcher.
3D Pepe!
How are you holding up, Amiya?
I wonder who's your
Used to the
VA.
heat yet? It's much nicer
Oh.
here in the city than it was along the way. Thanks for asking. And I'm getting used to the climate. Before we set out, some of Rhodes Island's senior operators shared their experiences and gave many useful tips. Sure enough, the locals have been just as kind and welcoming as they said. I'm delighted to be here. Welcoming? Sure, that's part of the culture here. Just keep in mind that hospitality sometimes comes with a price tag. You'll want to stay alert when dealing with the locals, the gem dealers in particular. You'll empty your purse.
But what is her
quickly
accent?
if you're not careful.
She's not from Sargon, right?
Of course.
Where's she from
If
again?
you do want to pick up some gemstones, I'll take you over to the gem trader in the Grand Bazar. You won't get swindled as long as I'm there. That sounds fantastic.
Is she actually Sargonian?
Some sparkly souvenirs for
Oh, she is
everyone
Sargonian.
back
Oh,
at
oops.
Rhodes Island. Speaking of gems, I heard you've got a very special gem, Pepe. Did you get it from that vendor you just mentioned? Nope. You won't believe what I went through to snag that from the territory of a really pretty
Help me,
Lord
this
Amir.
is such...
It holds a great
Guys,
secret
save me.
about
That's
the
an
birth
accent that I will
of the
never see
Shas
myself
Trove.
mimicking. It's so hard.
Oh, what kind of secret? Hey, come closer.
Yeah, it sounds Turkish.
This is a story I can only share with my most trusted
It feels Turkish.
friends.
Oh, new animation again. No, not new animation. This is the official one. The loving one. I feel sad that there are people who don't like Pepe. Why wouldn't you like her? She's so lovable. Both of them are very lovable. Woo. It takes quite a bit to storyboard this animation, I would say. Like, to think of the way that this fight scene plays out, I have to really commend the creativity is real good. And like the little camera tilts that they do throughout this animation is just so good. I would want to read this event. It looks so much fun. It's such a high effort animation. Like, I genuinely feel people who don't play AK are missing out. To not enjoy an animation like that.
Well, yeah. I found the Shas Trove after all. You mean the treasure trove of the Shahenshah? I thought that was just a legend. I know, right? I used to think it was just a legend too. Until
Wow, her
I saw
accent
it
is
with
amazing.
my own eyes. You know,
Oh my god.
when you mentioned the Trove Guardian there, it sounded almost as if...
I'm just glad. One of the biggest Yostar debuts is that
His name's
their
Zubair.
voice team
He's the one who left that gem as a clue.
has been
and
amazing
led me to the
at
Trove.
picking
When
who
I
to voice the
first
game.
met him, he was just a museum exhibit. An exhibit? The senior operators did mention the museum used to display the body of an unnamed general from the Shah's time. Yep, that would be Zubair.
But they obviously that move. That move? Something moved? What?
It has tons
Nothing
of
moved. You guys are
precious
high.
artifacts, each more ancient than the last. And Zubair, he was the most brilliant of them all. Speaking of, I made a video illustrating how things were when he was here. Just give me a sec to get this working.
That's a lot of voice lines for Pepe in the game. Hi Harlequin.
Alright, there we go.
Harlequin permanent staff confirmed.
The ground seems to be glowing. It's a contaminated crystal. Its surface is smooth as jade.
She's whispering into my ears.
incredibly hard. More importantly, these crystals can strengthen enemies, which made for a pretty nasty headache at the time. Oh, he's getting away! Relax. He's not going anywhere. I've got help.
Okay, he doesn't work like a wraith.
I have to say though, this lady sure was enthusiastic.
Amia's reaction to its Eunectus, like she hasn't seen Eunectus for 5 years.
She jumped right in. Anyway, where was I? The crystals. Ah, right. Tough as these crystals are, we can purify them by striking them repeatedly.
Oh, they're like glass.
When a purified crystal is attacked, the damage is transferred to adjacent.
Oh yeah,
contaminated
okay, I remember
crystals.
now. You're supposed
In
to
other
break off
words,
the crystals to
they
shatter
can
them
only
completely.
be eliminated when all connected crystals are purified.
See, JP? Look at concise explanations.
And spread crystal on the ground again. Stepping on these crystals lowers your attack speed, so approach them with care. That speed reduction goes away once you purify the crystals, though. My goodness, the attacks are getting so fast. Eunectus is going to get overwhelmed.
Amiya
In a
concern.
pinch, we can always use a decrystallizing totem. Once set up, the totem emits a beam of penetrating, purifying light that clears away crystals along its path.
Ah, okay, a path clearer.
Crystallizing totems do need some time to recharge after each use, though.
I'm already scarred by the freaking bottles, and now I have to deal with crystal totem.
Pure crystal. Like purified
Oh my god.
crystals, they also connect nearby crystals and are safe for operators. That means operators with wide attack ranges can be deployed on them to clear large swathes of crystals nice and fast.
Wow.
Oh, peace has returned again to the streets of Sargon. Lovely. Someone once told me, Menat Hamayet is a morning star on the crown of sand. I really do hope more people will come to appreciate this city.
You know one thing that I feel a little proud for Harlequin? Harlequin probably needed to gather these voice lines in order to pull off the animation as well.
Oh yeah. Who were those people zipping
And I imagine
around
he
on the
needs some
crystals
time.
in that
So like,
video? Those guys?
yeah, Pepe's video would have been
Street
prepared
bandits.
way earlier.
Pretty common in
At least 3
Sargonian
months, I would say.
towns.
Oh yes! Oh, I love silly, fast-running
Once they
enemies.
set foot on a crystal, they
Oh, it's my
dash
favorite
around
thing in
like they've
AK,
got grease in their
genuinely.
shoes.
Any kind of
I
silly
don't
running
worry about
animations.
them too much.
Who did I say was my
They
favorite
learn
enemy from
basic,
that
and they can't do too much damage.
from that
So, all we
Herald
need to
event?
do is clear up the crystals faster than
the
they
guy
can
that
get
looks like he
around.
needed to pee.
Exactly. It's the exhibits you have to watch out for.
It's my favorite enemy in the game.
See here, this exhibit, 237-1.
Oh my god!
These things
What, in the
contain
SCP?
crystals on the first tile without a crystal, giving more space
We got
for
SCP
the
in
bandits to
AK
zip
before
around.
Enfield.
Artifacts moving. I hope the operators can bring them under control quickly. That's a good idea on paper, but be careful. They start hightailing it as soon as they drop their crystals.
All the enemies in this event are looking
By the
silly
way,
already.
What's that little snake?
Oh, they really are looking silly. Oh my god. Oh my
Don't
god.
underestimate it for its cute appearance.
Is that the team?
The small
We do a bit of
broken
funny
has extremely high attack
in this
damage
event?
that most operators can't withstand. Luckily, it will slowly lose health and collapse. So,
Oh,
you'll just
it's
attack from a
the
distance until
it's
it
a
collapses. That certainly
return
could
of
work.
possessed soldiers.
One thing to note is that when defeated, it scatters crystals onto the surrounding 9 tiles, making other enemies harder to deal with.
They walk quite slowly
In
though.
that case, it's best
Doesn't it
if
seem
you
like they
start
can be
thinking
easily
about a
counted?
counter
Because they don't
strategy in
seem
advance,
ranged.
Doctor.
So you just need slow.
It can't hurt to try. And, oh, hey! Look at this! A bouncing unicycle. It can attack 2 targets at once and has a very wide attack range while on crystals.
Oh,
The operators can't
well,
seem
getting-
to hold out much longer.
that's
Is there
spewer.
anything we can do to hold
So
them
yeah,
back?
okay, this event is merging
They're sort of
mechanics from
like
a few
glass
events into
cannons.
one.
High attack, low defense. So, the best way to deal with them is to take them out as soon as they enter the field.
Yeah,
Swift
spewers.
response, huh? Oh, look over there, Pepe. It's called a bejeweled slab guardian. It's got really high attack power, but its basic defense starts low.
Start slow.
However, its defense gets higher each time it's attacked. So be careful to not let it snowball. In other words, the more times we hit it,
In other words,
the harder
Exia
it's
sucks.
destroyed.
Use Typhon or Ray.
Sending an operator with a high burst to take it out with one shot is the best.
Or Evan Halls.
And finally,
Or Whistledale.
toughest enemy of all,
Oh, Exia lost a job long ago.
Timeless. Is it just me, or are
He's
his
a cool boss.
attacks not that strong? Sure, but his defenses.
It's a very
are
nice looking
crazy
boss.
Tough. If he steps on a crystal, he'll gain extra physical and arts damage reduction. Plus, he's immune to control. Look,
Okay.
he's about to attack.
Okay.
Zubair will create arch circles under 4 operators, damaging them and all allied units in the adjacent 4 tiles.
Oh, so you need the
crystal
cross
seems to be
formation. It's one of those
spreading as well.
events. You can't put your units all together. You need like a spread out. It's almost a it's a combination of Talula's fireball. The one that she applies onto your units.
So, keep your operators spread out. He also has a second form,
Okay.
During which he will absorb energy from nearby crystals to either generate a shield or damage your operators.
Either.
Be careful. The more crystals there are, the stronger this skill is.
Okay, so you fast redeploys needed.
So the faster we
Or
deal
like
with those crystal
AoE.
tiles,
Something.
the
Just make sure you
smoother
clear out the
rest of
tiles.
The battle will go.
That was quite a lot. Let's change the pace and go sightseeing in Manat Hamayet.
Oh wait, I just realized we talked about the event mechanics before the event PV. What an interesting order. It's a good idea though. I think it makes a lot of sense. It's interesting to tell us the event mechanics first. Alright. Really, this event does look so much fun. I'm genuinely interested to read it.
My hypothesis was correct. There's so much I can learn only by stepping out of the office.
Narantuya, your accent.
Treasures always lead to conflict.
Narantuya, you're important.
Thanks a lot for the free ride. If I, Narantuya Kapudan, were to die on my Kagan quest, what a loss it would be to Sargon. Huh? You have never heard of me. Doesn't matter. One day, everyone will know who I am.
Okay. I take that. I need to review it against the JP accent. Good.
Mechuter Harek, Doctor. On behalf of my exalted Parsha, I am here to negotiate.
What language was this just speak? That was not English at the start.
My name is Jerume Perhate Seshut Hatshepsut.
It's an actual... What language do Egyptians speak? I do not know what language do they speak. Do they speak Egyptian? Is it called Egyptian? I'm sorry, I'm not aware. Oh, it's Arabic! Is it Arabic then? Was what we heard just Arabic? Because if it is, then it's the first Arabic we get in the game.
Look! The lambs have started their picnic over there.
Oh wow, Ian!
Join them with me, Professor?
Wonderful! Be caring to put the English voice lines in the PV. Let's go! Wandering Medic, and Specialized Mod for IS. Ideal City record restore, so Minimalist is gainable. Tickets back. Oh, this music is great too. Where's the full song for this music? Is that the lobby theme for this event?
Every time I lay eyes on a Sargonian landscape, I can't help but be struck by its grandeur and history. One of which is Manat Hamayet.
Maybe battle? It's good.
Famous
I
historical
look forward.
city of jewels. The
I think I'm gonna like
unstoppable
this event a
march of
lot.
history has impacted different places
Interestingly,
in different
for
ways.
the whole of
Yet
AK, right?
Sargon remains a mystery
Summer
to
events
most
has been my
people.
favorite events.
Myself
Like
included.
Obsidian Festival was great.
Be it geography,
I loved the Orsilis
or
Holiday,
history, or
despite how hard
culture
it
and
was.
custom, I'm
I did
sure
like
the
Ideal
tales of
City.
this land must
Sheeps
be
are pain.
rich and
Okay,
vivid
yeah.
and
Of all summer events,
Reminds me, I
Aya
have a
hurts
friend
me.
who knows a whole lot about Sargonian history. She's actually the acting curator of the Varjavandabad Museum.
Oh, are you talking about Papyrus?
Yes, that's her. Now, she is without a doubt the foremost communicator.
actually
of
pronounced as
Sargonian
Papyrus
history.
instead of how JP
But
did it.
she
Papyrus.
sometimes doesn't seem like it, the way she's always running around all flustered.
Huh? I'm not sure I caught that last bit.
Ahem. The main point here is I am confident she'll help Rhodes Island get a better understanding
Can she do
of
bone jokes?
Sargon. History aside, Papyrus Papyrus is also a medic operator of the chain medic branch. Her talent allows
Bro,
her to
Pepe's
apply a
VA is
barrier
so
to targeted
good.
operators.
I'll
And
miss her
her
having more
heels
voice
can
lines.
jump between 3 allied units. Upon activating her skill, she will immediately lock onto
Alright,
the
Yosta.
operator with the
Let me just give you
highest
some
max
notes now.
HP in her attack range,
We'll
other
keep
than
this standard.
herself.
Okay?
While
This is
skill
the
active, she can
the
only
forever
select that
standard
operator
of
as the
of
primary
where we
target
go
her
for English
heals.
voices.
But at the same time, she gains increased attack and increased bounces per heal.
Same for Enfield. Hypergriff, if you're
So
watching.
she ensures
We
the
need our
safety of the
Enfield to
operator
do
with
good
the
also.
highest HP pool, while also distributing heals to other operators via her chain heal effect, keeping them healthy as well.
That's the idea. Papyrus is a reliable choice for when you need to keep a defender safe. Speaking of reliable friends, I'd like to introduce you to another Sargonian.
Is it one of the ones who came to Rhodes Island with us?
How many people's watching
Sure
this?
is. They
Ooh,
call
a healthy
him
number of people's watching
Sand
this.
Reckoner. He's
Fuck.
the former overseer of the
Aya,
Malachite
flip me.
Gem Trading Post. He has exceptional
Ay.
knowledge of gemstones and the appraisal thereof.
Right. I've heard a lot about his professional excellence, but I don't know much about the job.
Sand
of an
Reckoner
overseer.
is such a hilarious
Would you
name.
mind giving me a rundown,
so long.
Pepe?
Sure. I've got you covered. The overseer himself isn't directly involved in the transaction. He acts as an intermediary.
Hey,
to
guys,
ensure
guys,
the
guys.
regular flow of
I
trade
ain't
and appraisal.
that interested
Three
in
centuries
Papyrus
ago,
getting all those crying
Sargon's
faces.
gem markets
But I'll
were
allow you to
flooded
put crying
with
faces on this
noteworthy
little boy.
rogues. But today, the stewardship of generations of overseers has guaranteed the fairness of
It
all
speaks nothing of me, but it
transactions
speaks
made in
lots
the
of you.
trading post.
Wow! How grand it must be to take on a duty with such
Cry for him!
historic lineage.
Cry for his horrendous
What is it that
skills.
drives each generation of overseer to hold on to their responsibility.
Good question. Well, there's a story behind it, actually. Sand Reckoner's family was given a mission.
If you guys need a preview of
and
Sand
this
Reckoner,
mission brought them
he
one
might
step at a time to
genuinely
where
be
they are
one of
today.
the worst 5 stars in the
Of
game.
course, the man himself
When
can
I
tell
thought
you the whole
Winflick
story,
couldn't get
so
worse,
I won't put words in his mouth.
Sand Reckoner
Understood.
exists.
I do wonder, though, how much do you know about Sand Reckoner himself?
I'd say I know him decently well.
Actually,
He's a
worst
successful
5-star.
operator.
One of the worst.
Summoner
He's in
branch,
contest.
fighting alongside the clockwork foul beasts he made.
This guy's somehow worse than Aroma. I forgot what Aroma does. Is Aroma the levitate one?
What an adorable
Like the
little
levitate on
fellow.
first hit?
Don't let their appearance fool you. When Sand Reckoner's skill is activated, he can immediately gain another clockwork
Aroma
foul
levitate one
beast,
time?
and the
No, then I'm gonna
attack
say Aroma's
of
better.
all foul beasts he has is increased.
If you guys are wondering what's going
They
on,
will
he's a
prioritize
summoner.
attacking the heaviest
Okay?
enemies.
And he summons little birds. He can summon 3 birds. The
By
birds
the looks
takes
of it,
deployment
when
limit, by the
Sand
way.
Reckoner activates his skill,
Remember
he
that, because they're a
gains
summoner.
greatly increased firepower,
The damage of
and
each
even
bird
gets to slow down the
is
enemy's advance.
comparable to a singular
Amazing what these
orchid.
little foul beasts can do.
For
So
sure,
you are
for
taking
sure.
a summoner who can summon
It's a shame
3
I can't
orchids.
control these little guys with my arts, because I'd really love to have one.
I'm sure it's better that they stay with Sand Reckoner, so he
And
can
you
put
take
them
4
to
deployment
use.
limit.
Oh, I was wondering, the other lady who recently came on board, Narantuya, is also from Sargon. Would you happen to know her?
Huh? Narantuya? I'm pretty sure I know the name as one of Sargon's most notorious desert bandits.
Oh, her R rolls are
How'd she end up at
crazy.
Rhodes Island?
Don't
accent.
worry, she's moved
can't
on
do
from
it.
her past and now serves as one of Rhodes Island's field operators.
Huh. Well, I can only hope she's genuinely turned over a new leaf.
Phew.
Why?
Looks like she doesn't know about what just happened in Sargon.
Okay.
Since you're not as familiar with this new Sargonian operator, Pepe, allow me to do the honors this time. Narantuya is a sniper operator who specializes in
I'm
boomerang
fascinated that
projectiles.
the
When
showcase
she
is
activates her
Narantia
skill,
onto the
she
bigger guy.
launches 3 projectiles with each attack she makes, and additionally gains increased
Wait, does Narantia
attack.
have
When
target
all
priority
her
on skill 3? I
projectiles
forgot if she
return,
does.
She deals damage in excess of her own attack to 3
She doesn't, right?
enemies
It's still the
in
closest to blue
surrounding
box.
8 tiles, and slows them for 1 second.
So, another operator who uses her arts to slow down the enemy, huh? If you combine her attacks with Sand Reckoner's clockwork fire,
No! No!
feeling the enemies won't
No!
get very far.
That's right. Her increased attack will also help her make quick work of the enemy. Oh, we've been chatting away.
Why
all
would you
this
do
time,
that?
And I haven't.
Why don't you
been
say something
formally
more sensible like a
introduced to
Suzuran or
Doctor.
something?
Doctor, you don't know a whole lot about Pepe, do you?
What? Why is this about me all of a sudden?
After introducing all those new operators, how could we skip over our darling, precious Pepe? As luck would have it, we just received a file pertaining to Pepe. And
Wow.
since we've got the doctor here, why don't we have a look at it together?
Oh, the jars are moving.
What file?
That's the first time I just noticed it
Wait,
move.
don't tell me!
Pepe exclusive PV?
All the writing on the walls, stone carvings on scrolls and books. It's captivating. Since ancient times, humans have kept written records of everything that ever happened. Over the years, these writings have combined to form the shining river of history. I once hoped to move with the flow of the river, so I held my breath and dove right in.
I feel like Pepe sounds slightly older than her
But in the end, I got
JPVA.
nothing but suffocation.
But it's good.
It was terrible. I had to float my way out. Fighting my way up, I finally made it out of the river and caught my breath. Then, on the bank, a book flipped open before my eyes, revealing its blank pages. It was as if it wanted me to write in it. The book became my companion as I traveled all across Sargon, uncovering ruins hidden in the jungles, deserts, and oases. I recorded them all. Countless days and nights passed until finally I turned to the last page. There, a path stretched to an immaculate jewel. It shined brightly, just as it did so many times in my dreams.
Ooh.
I was overjoyed. I looked back at the path I took to see a small stream of writing merging into a long river. My writing.
She's beautiful.
My words.
Oh. That's advertisement right there.
Wow, that was some file, all right.
Who sent you that? I'm gonna go show them my hammer.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy. I get sent files on all our new operators all the time.
That's one of the
It's
best
just that
PVs
yours are
for a single
remarkably
character that the game has
cute.
done.
Huh.
I'd imagine that when
Why
NF
go looking
releases,
at
right,
files when
they
I
will
can
have a
just
lot
tell
of
you
singular
everything
PVs
myself?
that will happen for the characters.
My name
I hope the
is
marketing goes well.
Sashut Hatshepsut, but everyone calls me Pepe.
Oh, she calls
I
herself
was
Pei
born
Pei as
into
well.
a family of court historians.
So her voice lines will also have
As
Pei
daughter
Pei.
of a padishah, I grew up wanting to be a court historian myself, to record the truth of the
It's your
past
choice.
with my
What do you
own
want her to
pen and
be?
paper.
A Pepe or
Though
Pei Pei?
that's not what I'm
Or
about
would you
anymore.
shorten it
I
even more
still
and say a
want to record
PP?
everything. I just want to do it with my
That's
own
your choice.
eyes, hands, and feet.
The name is yours
I
to
don't mean
choose.
to make it sound so grand. Most of what I do is actually pretty boring. You know, excavating ruins, cleaning artifacts and stuff. But these things are the history people left behind. The last remains of an era long gone. The land preserves these vestiges to ensure they get remembered.
Pei Pei, your reverence for history and its artifacts is truly admirable.
You really think so? You're gonna make me blush if you keep saying stuff like that, Amia. In terms of
It's very
combat,
tall.
I'm a guard operator.
I mean, it's like what,
Whenever I
1.5?
attack, I also
like nearly
take a
1.6
certain
something?
amount of physical
Pepper's like
damage
170.
enemies around my target.
Just based on how they
Upon
animated their
activating
models.
my skill, I will extend my attack interval a little longer to pack a heftier punch, and also
It's quite strange,
stun
because
the
like,
enemy.
you wouldn't think she's
And
tall from her
I get
art,
to
but
inflict
she seems
more
very tall.
splash damage in a wider area, too.
Pepe has 1.5. No,
That's how
what?
I clear
What?
out enemies
Pepe is a
as
full on
quickly as
1.5.
possible
How
when
tall is
facing
Amia?
down
Amia's a
a
1.45.
Wow, with combat skills like
Okay.
this, I'm sure you'll make for a reliable
So
ally on the
the stream is not doing it right. You think she's
So,
tall, but
we
she's
can
actually
meet you to
small.
tour around the museum.
Stream's not introducing the 170s and
It's
180s of the game.
amazing. All those ancient artifacts were really a sight to behold.
Yes, and we've got more than just ancient culture and history, you know. The business and commerce here are very well developed too. So, shall we see some more of the city?
Of course! It's not every day I get to come here, and there are so many incredible things to experience. The architecture, the artifacts, and of course, the food. I especially want to try that apricot juice from the Grand Bazaar you've been talking about.
Actually, the
Grand
animation got a
Bazar
lot
is
better.
my favorite
I feel
place in
like
whole
of the
city.
models that they have from
Merchants
the very
come
first time they
from
did it till
all
now.
across
I feel like the
town to sell
models
their
are
goods there.
very good now. It's in
So,
fact the models are quite
Anything
similar
Menad Hamayet has
vibe
offer,
to Enfield.
You can find it in the
Interestingly.
bazaar. Even things you'd never expect. But we have to go there during the day. The place is completely deserted at night. Oh!
There's
and
no
that's where
stiffness,
the
which I'm
gem
very
trading post
shocked
I
by.
mentioned is.
Then let's head over while we still can. Come on! I can't wait to see the most prosperous place in all of Menat Hamayit.
This is new. Is this? It feels new. Have I seen this? That's a short animation, I think. A fan-made animation.
There are so many amazing things in the Grand Bazaar. My head's spinning from all the novel sights and sounds.
See? I told you you'd like it. Just pop on over if you ever need to buy anything. I'll try to join you if I have time.
Really?
I like
That'd
that
be
they decided to
lovely.
be playful with the
By the way,
background.
that
Because you know how
handing out
every time they do the
pamphlets over
seed,
there.
like the Chinese New Year
What's all
stream,
that about?
it's easy to
Oh,
just put beans
That's a
as the way to
special
interact, but
limited
they're actually
event
making the
hosted by the Grand Bazaar.
the
It's for
hieroglyph
welcoming foreign tourists.
move about
Finish
and the
event,
pots and whatsoever.
and you get to meet our resident cutie, Papyrus.
Wow. I've been eager to learn more about this wonderful
Could I
young
just
lady
say,
who can heal
it might be
both
too
the
soon for me
minds and
to
bodies of our
to
operators.
say this now.
It really was worth coming here.
This could be one of the best
You bet.
English streams that we've gotten
Events like
all
these don't
throughout
come around
AK.
often. So, if you want to meet Papyrus, you'd better not let this opportunity slip by, Doctor.
Like I like how concise. I like
Oh,
I like
one other
the
thing.
the
When I was
animations.
looking
I
for
like
souvenirs,
the
I saw this fine
VAs that
looking
they brought in.
sand that craftsmen were turning into
and the
large
rigging is wonderful as
gemstones.
well.
What
Like,
is it
this is a
called?
solid stream.
Ah, you must be talking about the flowing glimmer dust. Get your hands on some, and you can trade it for all sorts of things in the Grand Bazar.
I still remember when
For
Lin
example,
L2D came in, when they did the Lin
garden-themed
sort of like
furniture pieces,
playthrough.
and even
It was
some
a little
outfits,
like
just to name
odd
a few.
at that point in time. I
Incredible!
can't fully remember the
Doctor,
Chongyue, no,
you
the
have to
shoe
stock
one.
up on flowing glimmer dust so we can bring souvenirs back to all our friends
this is
at
great.
Rhodes Island.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, Anya, but keep an eye on the time. The vendors won't wait for you if it's past closing.
Got it! Oh, speaking of which, Rhodes Island plans to launch a new
sure, at Nien.
limited
Oh, right.
headhunting campaign here to attract Sargonian talent.
Oh yeah, viewer
Engraver
pools are
of
open, by the way.
quicksand.
Go
We'll be
request on my
looking
Discord
for the
server
quirky Pepe
if you
and
want
the
me to pull for you
fiery
Pepe and
Narantia
Narantia.
during this headhunting campaign.
You have a choice of day
In order
1,
to
day
help
2,
our
and day
local
14.
friends join Rhodes Island and meet the rest
And
of
please
us
note,
sooner,
it's the
we'll
same
be
date as
including
the beta
several
test,
additional
so
rewards this time.
I'm gonna have very little sleep
That's
for the
right.
freaking Enfield beta test.
Sign in during the event to get a bright glitter headhunting permit. It'll give you 10 rolls on the Engraver of Quicksand limited banner.
And of course, the daily bonus.
I need to go and
of one
collate how much free
roll
pools
as
are there
usual.
this event. That's probably the
Right.
video that I'm gonna make.
During the event banner period, you'll get 1 daily free roll every day, which resets at 4 AM if unused.
Oh, so
Do
sweet
remember
for
to
you to say
use
that.
it, Doctor.
The Grand Bazar is also hosting a Wishing Well event.
I like that they gave that
During
reminder.
the 14-day event period, you'll get to draw for a random twice per day, and a higher amount of the 2 draws will be gifted to you.
No, it's more than
The
24 free
result may
pools.
vary
I
from
need to calculate it
200
with like
to
login event,
800
this
a random.
event,
Oh, by
the
the way,
OP they give.
if you end up with less than 400 a random on any
Because
given
you
day,
should be getting.
you'll have an additional
like-
opportunity on the next day. Up to a
Usually it's
maximum
50 free
of 3
pools, but I have a
draws.
feeling this event is slightly
Wow,
more. It
that
it
sounds
could
great.
reach close to 60.
There's more. The Menat Hamayit government has also prepared a limited time sign-in event.
I
for
feel
our
like
esteemed
because the
guests
terms
from
in this
Rhode
event
Island.
Is so
Brilliant
hard
sun-rippling sand.
in terms of like
All you
the
need to
region
do
and whatnot.
is sign in.
They were more
You'll get to
particular
take
as
home
to
the plaque,
which
Orange
ENVA
Storm,
they
as
bring
well
along.
as a local speciality, the Orange Sandstorm Candy Vending Machine.
We can't let Manat Hamait do all the heavy lifting.
What's
though.
that? What are these things? These are
Rhodes
furnitures.
Island has also prepared some special gifts for you.
Really?
Let's go, Savage!
Take a look at what you've got.
For a limited time only,
Pepe took a chance to stare her out. That was a very strange. That was a very strange thing for her to do.
Countess just like Anya, huh?
What's more, you'll also find a senior operator transfer
Okay,
permit
take note.
in the mail.
This transfer
This
permit is
nifty
for all of you
permit
watching right
lets
now.
You choose a
And
5-star operator from a specific.
It's not going to be given to new
If
players.
you
This
missed
is
out on a
only for
particular
the event.
operator Before, this is a great chance to make it up. Special supply packs
Newbies
are
eating
also
good.
on the
Newbies
way.
won't get this though.
And
If they join now, they will
sending
get it.
them over by Burden Beast later.
Oh, that's so thoughtful. Thank you for taking time out to prepare the gifts, Pepe.
If you have no 5 stars that you intend to claim,
The
like no
supply
5 stars
packs
that'll
might
aid
take
your
a while to
account,
show up,
go
though,
grab that
so please be
Proviso and
patient,
build your
Doctor.
base. Go swim in
I really
LMD.
felt like I got to fully experience the
I love 2
splendor
blue
of
tickets.
Manat Hamait today.
The blue tickets will save my life.
I can't believe we've
The
talked
2 blue
this
tickets
much
are what I
about
need to
mentioning
get
the
myself
new
that
outfits we'll be
Pepe.
releasing.
They don't call this the City of Radiance for nothing. Every single outfit is lovingly crafted.
I was thinking
with the
where
most
like the
flashy
IS5
designs.
ending 5 image was familiar, and I realized it's
Nightingale, Weenie,
similar to
and
this.
Hoderer.
This was probably the first
Their
time
new
that I see that
outfits
kind of
are
like flip
dazzling,
image
awe-inspiring,
art style.
and regal.
And then they did it again
They're
in the
breathtaking.
IS5 CG.
Misaligned Sightseer is a collaboration between Mountain Dash Logistics and fashion
Not
designers
accessories.
across Terra.
The accessories have that?
It draws on the most distinctive elements of each region, reimagining them
Okay.
with the needs of
Someone tell me if it's a lore thing or not.
Oh, that makes
Why is
perfect
she missing
sense.
her left
I
shoe?
can't
At this
know
point,
how
it bugs
beautiful
me.
misaligned Sightseer
Why
is
does she
then.
only wear one heel?
It's making me a little envious. What is that Nightingale has in her hand? Is it a gemstone?
Of course it is.
Does she also only have one
That's
shoe
why
in her
it takes the
chibi?
healing light of her gemstone.
I'm assuming she have both.
Great wounded lad.
Wheaty's outfit looks like a completely different stylistic choice. A lot of thought must have gone into this design.
A lot of thought has gone into a lot of
That's
AK
right.
designs.
A long white dress accented with blue highlights. Doesn't it look like something to wear on vacation?
Yep. I happened to see Wheaty
Wait,
taking a
what's Chet
stroll on the
reacting?
sandy edge of the water. I'm glad she hasn't forgotten that she's here on vacation. The way Wheaty's white dress flutters in the wind.
I can't
really
save ARKNIGHTS.
suits her perfect.
ARKNIGHTS is in trouble.
Huh? Even Hoderer is here on vacation?
Hey, why not? Even if he's taking a day off, Holderer still wears the weight of all that he's been through.
Wait. This one I need to see. What's Chet reacting? What's Chet reacting?
Typical outfits. Hoderer's fancied himself up and is even accessorizing more than usual.
Sure is. Each accessory has also been crafted with certain unique design
They're all
elements.
calling him a white pharaoh.
Oh, I assume each accessory has a special meaning then. So his outfit
Why is
is
it
full
what
of
people's
both style
repeating his
and
skill?
I'll show you some casual outfits for Ea Fiala, the Wheataska, and Ponsiris from the Epoch series.
Oh, the two of them seem to be enjoying a cozy outdoor picnic.
So what does Chet have to say?
Picturesque.
I swear, I can't believe this. The hive mind of this chat is crazy.
Resting at the side of Ea Fiala, the wheat aska. Truly an adorable moment.
Yeah, just looking at that picture.
Guys, we're past Holderer already. Oh my god, everyone's still spamming Holderer.
But doesn't that fork and cake look a little too big?
It must be because everyone has shrunk. I think
No, you mean
Ea Fiala's
only she
little
has shrunk.
lamb Dolly is playing a prank on us again.
Oh yeah, you don't want to get an outfit like that dirty. The sunset and evening
This is a good skin.
breeze look like they're sweeping away all of Ponsiris's worries.
Our
and
volcano?
sorrows.
That's right. She's put on her
Oh my god, wait, they
favorite
can't recover
pencil
from Holderer.
ensemble, enjoying the tranquility
The chat
of
cannot
the
recover from
changing
Holderer.
colours of the
They have been
sky,
they have been Holderer
relaxing
pilled.
under the cool
There's one guy who even copied the copy pasta and copied it halfway. That's a fucking hole.
All right,
You're missing the
Holderer,
Durer.
let's move on. We'll be restocking a whole bunch of other amazing outfits, so grab them while you still have the chance.
Wow, everyone looks so cozy and chic in their new outfits.
Look at my chat, it's begun. It's a virus,
You
it
can
spreads.
Say that again. What's more, Rhodes Fashion Review will open for a
Show
limited
me
time.
how many skins there are. Oh.
Something for everyone.
All right, Pepe. I think that does it for the outfits. Would you mind introducing our brand new furniture set? If I'm not mistaken, this design draws inspiration from the city of Manat Hama'it.
Holderer crash my
Sure
stream.
thing. Our newly added furniture.
Hey, no more copy pastas. Chat, behave.
Manat
We don't do that here.
Under the Sandbank Luxury Suite and the Bunny Bonanza series.
Oh my goodness, having 3 furniture sets in one
Manat Garden
event
is exactly
wow.
as you said, Amia. It references Menat Hamayit's museums in its design.
Yeah, there's 3 sets because one of it is
Gaze upon
like event reward, another one is you
glory
buy.
of ancient civilization.
I can't remember what the last one is.
So, all these lush plants, wooden sculptures, antique vases, and walls of life hold historical significance.
That just hurt my ears. Was that a weird
Exactly.
sound?
The other set, Under the Sandbank
There's a very
Luxury
piercing
Suite,
sound that
is
just
a
came in the
replica
stream.
of a local luxury hotel's underground guest room.
Oh, it's just me.
Fun
Oh, I
fact,
guess my headphones
some
acting
of the
funny.
items you see here
Uh-oh.
were brought
My
straight
headphone's
from
breaking,
the
guys.
hotel itself.
Oh, looks like it captures the original's essence quite well, and is full of local charm.
It certainly is.
Check the
Each
cables.
item you see here was painstaking.
I gotta disassemble my headphones. I've got nothing connected to it.
Bonanza was made just for this special celebration. There is a bunny candy machine, a bunny bar, a bunny dining table, and a bunny balloon chandelier.
Oh yes, thanks for telling
Oh,
me.
it's bunnies all the way down.
Yes.
When you see this many bunnies, that's how you know for sure things are getting festive. Thank you for giving us such a detailed rundown, Pepe. I must say, all the new furniture sets look absolutely incredible.
Oh, one more thing. There's still a few gift packs that I haven't introduced to Doctor yet.
Oh, Closure just asked me not to forget about them. I understand that the gift packs this time focus on practicality. First up is the Radiant Treasure Pack, featuring a
50
boatload of
USD,
Iridium,
15
as well as a
USD,
10
10 and
headhunting
5.
permit.
So that's the
It
classic
also
50 USD
includes a
pack.
variety of
The
module
15
materials,
USD pack is
making it a
M3,
fantastically well-balanced
M3 a 6-star skill, M3 a 5-star skill, and M3. Oh my goodness, thank you, Sneaky Plater.
Exactly what it says on the tin.
Didn't expect that.
Proving
Thank
the
you.
operator's skills.
The included
Thanks for
top
dropping 10 while the
operator
stream is
skill
going on.
training pack
I
can help
appreciate
your
it.
operators
I hope those of you who are in
quickly
the stream
reach
got it.
Specialization level 3.
We just got 10 subs over
The
on
holiday
Twitch.
training data series
It's been a while.
is good for helping
I see
operators
Sneaky around
quickly
also. Thank you.
unlock their modules.
Less.
If you're always finding yourself short on module materials,
Almost
don't miss
300.
this one.
Are you really hitting the?
Speaking
Oh
of
my
modules,
goodness! You've kept
a
up your
lot of
status.
operators
You're
are
long
power
there
boosts for new modules.
on the board, Sneaky.
Apparently,
It'll be
there
quite
are
a bit before
certain
someone
badges to help the
exceeds.
doctor achieve victory under
Okay,
specific
anyways,
conditions.
M3.
Next up
Uh,
is the Celebration of Flood Pack.
Okay,
Unlike the
I'm
Radiant
gonna
Treasure
do this
Pack,
recap
it
when I do the
contains a
YouTube
lot
video.
more elite
Because some of these packs are good,
materials,
some of them
and
are
will
iffy.
surely be a worthwhile
If you're
pickup
actually
as
spending in the
well.
game.
Look how
Ain't no one
bright
catching
and
you.
shiny these
You can
two
dare the
gift
whole
packs
stream
are.
to catch up with you.
The special training pack series is good for helping operators level up quickly.
Is there 6-star
The
selector?
included training
The
apparatus
weirdest
helps an
thing
operator already
about ARKNIGHTS
promoted to
Global
Elite
is
2
that we don't get 6-star
instantly
selected on
reach
anniversaries.
max
We
level.
get it on quarter anniversaries.
Then I believe over here
Because we're
is,
following CN.
Pepe's briefcase?
It always confuses players.
That it is. I've stuffed it full of sweet, sweet Langman dollars. Doctor, take this.
Is it the same for
and
JP?
make
It is the same for
yourself a
JP.
millionaire.
The chip packages this time seem to feature guard
You're gonna
and
see
sniper
10
chips.
packs being sold.
Doctor, I recommend
Yes?
grabbing a guard chip pack. That way, you can upgrade me faster and make me big and strong.
You're brimming with enthusiasm
Marketing!
already, Pepe.
Sure am.
The Senior Operator Training
Are you
Pack
sold?
series is another practical
You
pack
will buy the
that
guard
helps
chip
you
pack now.
quickly promote and upgrade operators.
What's quarter anniversary?
The included
There's limited
special
banners every
training
3 months.
invitation letter allows
So we always
eligible
call it quarter,
operators to be
half
promoted
annif,
directly to Elite
quarter,
2 level
anniversary.
1 without needing
That's the
any
4 seasons of
training.
ARKNIGHTS.
Also, be aware that the monthly gift packs will
Oh my god,
be
wait, there's
refreshed
actually
as well.
15. Oh yeah,
The newly launched
this is
monthly
new,
battle
by the way.
reward pack
You
and
can now
monthly
buy
training pack
LMD
can help you
and
obtain the
EXP
resources you need
monthly.
on demand.
So who's
That
willing?
wraps things up for the special gift packages we've prepared for you, Doctor. I get the feeling that
Those
Clover's
monthly
gonna
chips sold
bankrupt
so
the
well,
budget.
they're gonna give you materials in your face.
So much good stuff. If you want more information, stay tuned for announcements. I hope these goodies give you the edge you need in the battles ahead.
Where's those Leviathans from
To
JP?
celebrate
Bro, those
our
Leviathans
fifth
will be so
anniversary,
happy.
A few more friends will be joining us in Recruit.
Those guys with the complete
Their names
account will be
are
spending the
Michael,
crap out of those
Square,
monthly
and Jackie.
packs.
That's right. These rock-solid partners have all proven their worth, so I know they won't let us down.
This is a horrible
Keep in mind
recruitment.
that the tags
Nothing-
and all
no-
inactive recruitment
nothing
slots
changes.
will be refreshed in the update, so make sure to plan accordingly. The 5th anniversary goodies don't just end there.
Is merch gonna be last?
Anya and I
No,
are
there's
going to
community
introduce
events. How long has this
a
stream
bunch
gone
of
on?
website
1
and
hour.
social media
Ooh.
activities with
Wow.
lots of rewards.
But that was I didn't feel bad about sitting in for
A
1 hour.
celebration is a celebration, so it'll have more events and more
Streams kept me
prizes.
engaged.
After all, this is Menat Hamayit. No one's going home empty-handed.
First up, we have the doctor's favorite, a birthday blessing card activity.
Okay.
You can make your own DIY card on the event website and send your wishes for our 5th anniversary.
Well, we've done that all the time.
We've got some Sargonian-styled cards.
You can make your own cards and you can see what other player cards
You
are.
like it, Doctor?
Thank you for those, Pepe. Doctor, I can't
Any
wait
mini
to see
rewards?
your excellent submissions.
Or is it just do it for
Once
fun?
you've submitted your work, you can take a look at the other submissions too.
Isn't it great to have an audience for your amazing creations?
Meanwhile, you can obtain gemstones by clearing missions on the birthday card website. Collect 3 different gemstones, and you'll qualify for the Grand Lottery.
What is the Grand Lottery?
Wow, gemstones and
Explain.
a lottery.
Explain.
So very generous of you, Pepe.
Just a little keepsake. If you want to try your luck, remember to log into the website and join in the fun.
The other web event, Echoes of
You can't tell me
Terror,
lottery
will also be available.
and have no gambling.
You can take the chance to look back on our operators' adventures and lives on Terra.
Okay, good. We get player look back.
During the event, clear tasks to get a chance to win Echoes of Terra, Rhodes Island postcard set.
Ooh,
A whole
nice.
set.
Postcards from Rhodes Island? I like the sound of that.
At the
Chance to
same
win.
time, the official ARKNIGHTS social media accounts will also hold a series of events with rewards to win. For example,
Screenshot
the doctor
any scene
currently
of the
watching
5th
this
anniversary
live stream can join
and
in
hashtag
right now
20
for
of you
just a
can
few
win.
taps. Share an
Do
exciting
it.
moment from this 5th anniversary live
Chat,
stream
all of you do
onto
it.
X or Facebook, but don't forget to include these hashtags. Hashtag
Maybe I should try to.
ARKNIGHTS celebration.
Let's see
and
if there's a bit of
hashtag
aventuring in me.
ARKNIGHTS livestream. Your post will count as a valid lottery entry as long as those tags are there. Easy, right?
Let's go!
Wait, I should screenshot my own stream.
I hope the Doctor enjoys Sargon.
Starting today on social media, we'll draw 4 lucky doctors every day for the following 4 days to win both in-game
4
rewards
days?
and physical prizes.
What do you need to
Be
do though?
sure to follow the official social media accounts for the results, Doctor.
Yeah!
Is it repost?
could
Is it
possibly
repost
resist
like
the
that?
allure
This
of a lottery?
specific post? So it says 2
After
from
that,
Twitter and
we've
2
also
from
got a
Facebook.
video collection event
Wait, that
happening
plushie looks great,
alongside
no?
Adventure that
That's a
cannot
merch
wait
I didn't
for
see
the
before.
sun. Don't forget
think
to
they'll mention it
submit
again
your
later.
adventures and memories from Manette Hamayit.
Yes! 60 finalists will be selected to enter a voting round.
Video creation
The
event.
top 10 entries with the most votes will have their work displayed on the official activity website
Wow.
and win wonderful prizes to boot.
Oh,
Time to join,
I
chat.
can't wait to see the
It's
Doctor's
you. It's
videos.
your time to shine.
We'll also drop a pack of 5th anniversary
Me?
emote on the social
I'm
media
washed.
platforms a little later, so you can make good use of them.
Wow! Look at all these rock
I'll see if I have a good
colors
idea.
drawn in such a cute style.
One last thing.
Where do these
5th
stickers go to?
anniversary
Discord?
website with all this information will go live soon.
Ooh, I wanna see
so
that.
you can
I wanna see your
easily
work.
join in the fun.
Drop link, drop link. We'll look at it.
Anya, we're done introducing the events, so let's go take a look at the souvenir shops. I know a place with the latest merch.
Wow.
ARKNIGHTS terrible.
Let's go.
ARKNIGHTS terrible.
Let's
ARKNIGHTS
go.
terrible. ARKNIGHTS
Hello,
terrible.
Doctor.
ARKNIGHTS terrible.
Another year has passed. and
Terrible,
with the enthusiastic
terrible,
support
terrible,
from all of you,
terrible,
ARKNIGHTS
terrible,
is now
terrible.
celebrating its 5th anniversary.
This year, we've prepared a host of new merchandise for the anniversary celebration. Come take a look.
Oh, my YouTube chat died on
First
my
up,
stream
of
again.
course,
Sorry,
is the
YouTube
main
chat.
attraction of our annual celebration.
Oh no, you're there. Okay,
the
never mind.
5th
Terrible,
anniversary
terrible.
kit. This
Yes,
year's
yes,
theme
good,
is
good, good.
Mystique
5th
Celebration.
anniversary, yes!
The operators invite everyone to join our enchanting festivity.
Exactly. The more friends at the celebration, the merrier it gets.
Opening the gift box, you'll see our 5th anniversary art books. The exquisite illustrations carry the heartfelt wishes of our artists for this anniversary, and it's something every doctor will want to savor. Besides the art books, this year's gift box features a variety of new merchandise.
That's right. For this event, we've carefully designed an entire set of fridge magnet, a light box, an operator ID card, as well as
It looks
a
great.
document
Oh, I like that.
These
In-
event-themed
compared to the
merchandise
JP
are sure to
stream,
add a festive touch to
they did a whole
anything our
display.
doctor live in.
That's
They
beautiful.
included postcards also allow
That's
you
marketing.
to share the joy with your friends. No matter the distance,
You will buy.
one of these postcards will make it feel like we are right there together.
You can see what's in the
Let's
box.
delve into our regular
You know it's
anniversary
good.
celebration products.
Isn't
One
it
of
the
our
same
best
good? But they
sellers,
didn't introduce
the
it like
glow in
this.
the dark metal pen, has made its return.
Like, don't you feel
For
good?
this year's
Now
pen,
don't you
we've
feel a little more
carefully
tempted to get
selected
it?
three popular new
It comes with
operators.
sand.
Their unique
It comes with
designs
rocks of
and glow-in-the-dark
Sargon.
effects make them truly stand out. We hope their presence will help dispel the darkness of the night for our doctor.
Next up, yep, it's a
Oh!
start of our event, Pepe. As a daughter of Padisha, the lively and adorable Pepe wins hearts wherever she goes.
The small plushie charm is perfect for hanging on your bag. Alright, I've made up my mind. I'm going to cover my bag with Pepe charm so everyone can feel her charm.
The next product is super handy for doctors' daily organization.
Oh, they separately sold from the
Adorable
box.
Ayatollah
Okay.
has always been a favorite among the doctors. This time, we are introducing a coin purse featuring
Oh, oh yeah, that's so cute.
Cards, badges, metal pins, all can be stored inside.
Oh,
Stylish and functional, this coin purse makes your travels and organization even more convenient.
I don't use coin
doctor.
purses, but
Next up is
I can imagine
plushie
quite a good number
time.
of you would.
The plushies have always been favored by the doctors. This time, Mulcis and Scotty the Corrupting Heart are joining
That's
the
nice.
plushie family.
Good choices.
The lively, mischievous Muses and the cool, elegant Scotty, they are both so adorable.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I really want to take them all home.
It's hard not to fall for these adorable
Hey,
operators.
Yostar,
right?
your sales are
Next,
gonna
we have
rise.
a new batch of cute operator key charms featuring
Yes,
our
that's good.
operators.
That's good.
Designed to highlight their unique characteristics, these key charms are perfect for adding luster to your bags or keychains.
We hope these key charms let you feel the presence of your beloved operators at all times and win your hearts as well.
That concludes all the merchandise
No!
we have for today. Did any of these items catch your eye, Doctor?
We hope this year's products bring everyone lots of joy during the anniversary. Thank you all.
Terabook!
In the future, we will continue to work hard to bring you even
It's
better
okay, it's okay.
content and merchandise.
If you screen
Thank you to
Terabook
all
multiple
the
times
doctors.
enough, they'll do it in the
Now
next
let's enjoy the
anniversary.
anniversary
Quote,
together.
quote. They'll announce it in 4. They'll announce it in 5.5.
Our grand
5.5. Okay, we'll give them 6 months.
sorts
Yostar's
of
watching.
handicrafts.
I can feel it. Yostar, you're in this stream, yes?
Getting
Terabook,
excited already,
please.
huh?
JP got it. We need it.
Really love to bring everything back to Rhodes Island. Oh, I think I just got a message from a mysterious Rimbilitonian artist.
What does it
Watch
say?
ARKNIGHTS official
It
text.
says here that
Types
she's
on
been
my
a
YouTube
longtime
chat.
admirer of
Okay.
Padishah's daughter and heard that
If
she
only.
recently joined Rhodes Island, so she's sending her regards.
Hello, good day,
Oh!
Night Doctors. This is Namia, illustrator of Mizuki and Golden Glow, and the soon-to-be Pepe. She's so cute and smug, but something I especially really love about Pepe is her duality. On one hand, she's a princess-like girl with responsibilities and power, and on the other hand, she's silly, and she can dance. These kind of characters that can always keep you on your toes and surprise you are my favorite. So she holds a soft spot in my heart. Gee,
Imagine that's
I
your
hope she gets
personality
along with
trait.
Mizuki and
What would you
the
describe
pink
of you?
cat,
I'm silly.
Golden Glow. And of course, you too, Doctor. Happy 5th anniversary, everyone. Thank you for all these years and more.
Awaiting 4th character from Nami.
Oh, I have to thank this passionate young lady for drawing such an amazing portrait.
That breaks 4th wall.
Oh, I love
Pepe, you can't say that. That breaks 4th wall.
Also, I can't quite put my finger on it, but there was something familiar about her voice.
I didn't notice the whole time I was at the museum, but there are a few other unread messages on here. Let me take a quick look.
Hi.
Your whips, swirl the sand, shade the sun, then take whatever you want. Hello, doctors, and happy 5 years. I'm Elizabeth Snegia, the voice of Narantuya, and it's great for me to celebrate ARKNIGHTS' 5th birthday with everyone.
Happy to have you.
Narantuya
Too.
is a bandit, and actually the leader of this whole gang of people who have nowhere else to go, so they survive by plundering. And like Pepe, she just so happens to be in Menet Hame, the city of radiance.
Oh, you must have
She
struggled with
seems
that one.
cold and ruthless
What a
on
hard
the
word.
surface, but you get a glimpse of someone relatable underneath. If you'd believe it, she's got a messy history and a messy job. It all boils down to the Knights Mora.
Her normal voice might be British, but I'm not so sure about
are going
her
to fly in Menatame, and familiar
voice
streets
line
are going to race through the
itself,
night
though.
sky once more. You can see how she hits it off with Rhodes Island too. It's all there to discover, piece by delicious piece. I hope everyone enjoys the event. And don't forget, happy 5th anniversary. You're reliable. The people around you are reliable. Man, how can everybody here be so reliable? I'm starting to envy the captain of this land ship.
Yeah, her voice line is not the exact same as her natural voice, so
Use your weapon
it's cool.
to tell me who you are.
Oh, hi Dagon!
Hello.
I'm using the English voice.
This is Nina Mesdesrühl. I'm the voice of Degenbrecher, and I'm delighted to be here celebrating the 5th
You've got a great Ian
anniversary
voice. Thanks for
of
being in the game.
ARKNIGHTS with you. Let's talk about Degenbrecher. Before joining Rhodes Island as an operator, Degenbrecher had several interactions with a doctor.
Oh my god, her natural
and
voice is
other
great too.
operators.
Holy.
She was even the final boss of the Break the Ice event, leaving a deep impression on everyone.
Check Ian
I'm
chat.
sure. My first impression of her was as an absolute powerhouse.
Imagine the VA now
Known
looking
as
at
the
this.
Black Knight, she was a
How would the VA
three-time
feel?
champion of the Kazimierz Major,
Oh goodness.
proving her immense strength. Of course, that strength includes inner strength, transforming her from a defective Leitanian who couldn't use arts into a natural-born warrior. Enough said. After leaving Kazimierz and the
There are
General
VAs who
Chamber of
enjoy
Commerce
such reactions.
and
I know.
making her way to Yerek, she traded her great sword for her eponymous Degenbrecher, which I take to symbolize her breaking
Does she have a
free of the
Hoffman-like
past
voice? She
constraints.
does.
In the end,
Similar.
I hope you all make good use of Degenbrecher, the guard operator, and experience the strength we see in the stories.
It's a great Ian voice. If
And
you're not
here's a
using
little
it,
hint.
go
You
consider.
can learn a little bit more about the other sides of a character from her operator
Oh wow,
profile.
reminding me operator profile.
And finally, once again, congratulations to all our doctors on the 5th anniversary.
Thank you.
The first time I became champion was to prove myself. The second time was to hone myself. And the third was a wake-up call I made to those who thought they could control me. The price I paid for it? Just a few dark steel arrows.
It's a great voice.
A pity I didn't get an actual match.
Kazimierz Knight. Codename
Is this new?
Blemishine. I've heard all about you from my sister, Doctor. You can just call me Maria if you want.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ola Foreman, the voice
Am I
of
running her
Mariana.
English voice?
It's been 5 years,
I don't remember
Doctor,
if I am.
and 3 years since Blemishine joined Rhodes Island. How time flies! A lot of people look at Maria and see Operator Nell's little sister. But Maria knew her vivacious innocence may be an obstacle, given the many threats looming in the
I think I'm
shadows.
running JP because the JP is too
So,
iconic.
She chose to shoulder her family's responsibilities and become the Blemishine
use
of
KR.
Kazimierz Night
Oh?
Sports.
I'm checking
Her
now.
career as
What
a
do I
knight
use?
may have been short, but when she left behind the clashes of spear and
I'm
shield,
using-
she became her sister Margaret's guardian.
I am
May
using
not have
KR.
managed to become the sort of knight she looked up to in her novels, those who overcame tremendous odds. But even in a brutal era,
How do you
where the
remember that I
nobility
used
of
KR?
sacrifice and dedication is no longer so literal, the spirit of knighthood lives on in Maria's heart. This isn't a girl cowering in the former glory of her family name. She walks together with Margaret, shoulder to shoulder. I hope Doctor can see Blemishine.
You have
for
quite
who
the
she
memory
is.
to remember that I used
I
KR.
couldn't become a real knight. But maybe that's why I was able to get a better view of the lands. I might have more insight now because of it. To be a knight is to be the noble light that illuminates the land. Doctor, you will bear witness to my resolve.
Her voice is pretty good. Sophia
You better
Eleni.
not leave me here on my own.
That's her name.
I might get curious and go tapping around with my hammer, which could lead to me seeing stuff I shouldn't, you know.
Well, first things first, happy 5th anniversary to all the doctors out there. I'm Sophia Eleni, the voice of Pepe, and I'm honored to celebrate with you all.
She completely changed her
Arkhnights
voice!
has always been a mysterious sort of place, but this story's actually going to take us right into
Not
its ancient
actual
heart,
Egyptian!
crown jewel of it.
But she played
The
accent.
capital, Menat Hamayet.
She injected accent into
Pei
herself.
is a Shahzada, the daughter of a Pasha, and she's there to get her hands on these 5 mysterious
It's British all
gems
along.
so she can open up the
The British
Shahan
entire rise!
If she can do it, she'll win the glory she needs to become a
Do
historian.
you feel so betrayed?
Sharagar.
It's not.
When
You
I
can't
started
feel
reading
crap
the
about
story,
it.
Pei came off as very
That's called a VA with big range
sort
though.
of undaunted. However, as I went through,
Does
with her
Britain have
shifting
voicing school?
attitude towards
I mean,
the bear
yeah,
and
probably.
real reason
Not
she
voicing
wants to
school,
become
but
a
voicing
historian,
classes.
and the whole secret of the hidden treasure,
She's
it
Greek.
painted a much truer picture of her.
This VA is
I
Greek.
look forward to doctors getting a deeper look at Sargon as a place, and Pei as a character in this story. She is very charming.
Are you ready to join me on this journey to
See, it's so
uncover
different.
history long buried?
That's fun. PowerPoint slide! Let's go! With no attendance misses. Ah! It's too fast! I need to pause! I'll let it play though, then I'll pause. Stage with the most failures is 3-8? What the hell is 3-8? I'm surprised our support unit at Surtur while JP didn't. This is 2023 to 2024 of a statistic. So there's no Whistlerdale because Whistlerdale was released in October. $36,000 doctors in EN have collected all 3 siblings? Wait! How many players do we truly have in ARKNIGHTS? That's a motivational phrase, dear Yosta.
Never imagined we would overcome so many challenges and travel so far together.
Well, there's
Bazar is
definitely a lot of
precious,
lurkers of
always.
AK looking at just that number
Nothing is
alone.
more precious than your passion and support, Doctor.
That's right.
That's number
As
of players
long
who
as
have
you're
all
with us every
siblings.
step of the
But that's
way,
not
we'll grow
like then.
stronger and
But there's
stronger
also
and
tons of
rise
other
to
players who don't
face
have all
any
siblings.
challenge. Today really was an amazing day. I got all these wonderful handicrafts, and more than that,
It's just across all
I got
servers. We'll
all
check
those
again. We'll check again what that
blessings
is.
and well wishes.
We also bought a lot of interesting knickknacks in the bazaar.
The car might be a little sluggish on the way back. But at the end of the
3
day,
is Skull Shatterer.
this trip really
Most
opened
failure
my
is on
eyes
Skull
to the
Shatterer.
unique charms of Menat Hamayet.
Makes sense, I guess. That was the time when people are coming in, trying the game, get a fail,
Thank you
get a
so
taste of a
much for
boss,
being our guide,
and then some people get scared of failure, so they
giving
just
us
use
a
guides.
deeper understanding of this city.
You're welcome. I'm eager to share the amazing culture and history here with everyone. Hey, it looks pretty lively over there.
I can hear some upbeat music from over there
I
too.
think there's a Final Fan-made animation
People
maybe.
dancing? Doctor, Pepe and I are going to take a look.
Unless
We'll
they
see you in
took
a little bit. Bye
Pepe's
bye.
music and they put it on this stream. Oh, they... Ah, credits. Wonderful. This was a great stream. Genuinely, this was a brilliant stream. Well done, Yosta. Kudos to you. What a big upwards from the previous one. actually a good live stream. Yeah, I enjoyed myself a lot to have seen through this. Is it Pepe in other languages? It's Pepe in CN. I mean, there's no pair in Chinese language. But there's no word called pair. There's only pay. So yeah, Pepe. I kind of wish that more ENVAs got to join on the anniversary as the message, or that they could be uploaded onto the YouTube channel kind of thing. Okay, quick review of their statistics, because they played it way too fast. It doesn't say across all servers though, it just says statistic report. So, doctors with no attendance missed since the start of the game, 1,334. Doctors with no attendance missed since 2023, meaning you don't even miss a day. It's 21,000. I did miss days, so I'm not part of that number. Total consumption of the following. I don't know what to make sense of these numbers, so I can't tell. I can't make sense of these numbers also. These are numbers that don't tell me anything. You need to give me more fun statistics, Yostar. Not these kind of numbers. Doctors who cleared all main team stages. Is that like every single player that exists in the game, and then you make a percentage out of it? Oh, there is an animation at the end of the stream? Huh? What do you mean? You tricked me.
Sounds so good from her past. And
You tricked me. Time out that guy. Who's he? Who said that? I've been one guy. Yeah, anyways. What other statistics did he give? Yeah, I just can't make sense of these numbers, so too bad. Most used support. This is from 2023 to 2024, October 15. So again, Wizardel can't be here just because... No, but this is most used. So this is not who you place in the support unit, but rather who are people borrowing as a support unit. So Texas is first. Then Wena, then Chen. I'm surprised Wena's not first, I guess. Because if this is most used and people are doing guides, Wena should have been the first. So it kind of surprises me that Texas is before. But it could be because Texas is limited. Like, yeah, Texas might be for IS. That's why her borrow rate is so high. Chen makes sense because before Moina was Chen. So, yeah, Horns is a bit of a surprise. And Surtur also. I'm surprised by those two, that they even made it up as the most used. I don't know if it's... I guess people are not borrowing Kirin Yato all that much. Most used 6 stars. And this is from 2023 to 2024. Thorns, Exia, Saria, Backpipe, Aya. I assume Backpipe is because Flagpipe meta. And that's why she's up there. But Exia and Aya from 2023 to 2024, that surprises me. Most used 4-star and 5-star. You combine the 4-star and 5-star. And somehow Jessica is in 3rd. And you're telling me Jessica's more used than Telopsis. Oh? Is that real? Is this all new player things? Or is this like counting the number of times you use the person in the stage? If that was the case, every new player will use Jessica a lot, and probably that's why she's there. So it's basically saying there's the data is skewed basically, because all new players are forced to use Amiya and Jessica. So they are basically stat boosted naturally to be high up. And then Texas and Tilo. Global players haven't touched the game after first year, but it's not it. It's 2023. The statistics is not from the start of the game. Which goes to say, there's enough new players in 2023 and 2024 to somehow bump the statistics of Jessica to be in 3rd place. I'm surprised Lapland is not there. Or Spectre. The pretty damn good 5 stars. Okay, anyways, most appointed assistant operator. That's an Amiya jump scare right there, if I've seen one. The Amiya is in the top 5. Texas is first. Kelsit. Poziomka is 5th. Most appointed assistant. So it's not support unit. Wait. Assistant. Nian's not there. The Sui siblings are not the most appointed? Wait. Global players. Ian, speak to me. Where my Poziomka simpers at? Are you guys setting her? Is that it? Is that why? Wait. Some of you guys just admitted. Some of you guys just said I'm a Poziomka assistant user. So it's all of your doing. You guys did this. She's up there because of you. What the heck? I'm surprised Poziomka's more picked than Sui siblings are. Or some of the other L2Ds. Like Golden Glow's not here. How? I wish actual numbers can be seen. Too bad. Sota's understandable. Kelsey is somewhat understandable. Kelsey is understandable because she has that intro skin. The one where you enter and then she greets you. And Sota's of course probably the ice cream skin that I would think. Amiya's just basic, so like she's there. Why is Texas number 1? Who has Texas Outer here as assistant? Own up now. Own up. Which one of you are bumping up the statistics of this? Oh no, I see a bunch of me's. Oh no. I mean, that answers your question then. I'm definitely seeing just a random poll is making me feel like Texas is more picked than Poziomka is. I guess we're special people. We like certain operators differently from JP and CN does. Operators with 200% trust. What in the nothing burger? What kind of statistic are you giving me? Why does this matter, Yosta? What are you doing? This means nothing. Doctors who have collected siblings of Sui. The text doesn't say all siblings of Sui. I'm just going to assume they do mean all siblings of Sui. And I am assuming this is EN only. So that is 36,000 players. But like I said though, there's plenty of other players that's missing at least one sibling. Like if I have to put a percentage, I'm gonna say that maybe 30% of the player base, anywhere from 20 and at the highest is 40% of the player base actually has everyone. So in that case, you might have to picture that Global has at least 200,000 players. And to me, that's a pretty big audience, even to manage, I would say. Like this statistic is one of the most surprising ones for me because it tells you, it pictures for you the number of people who actually plays the game, I would say. Right? I can make a survey in the chat right now, it's fine. You think it's 10% of the players that actually have all siblings? Well, okay. Let's do random poll. One more random poll. What's the percentage of EN player base that you think makes up for this number? Let's predict the number of players in EN. Korea server is 14,000. Oh? Korea is that many people? 10? 5? 5 sounds very low. 10 at best. So if it's okay, if this is 10%, so what's our player base size? Anywhere from 300,000 to 400,000? That's kind of huge. That's pretty big. You know, when a lot of people have that sort of worry and then they talk about how they feel like AK is a weak space kind of thing, where like some people even are highlighting that they think AK is dying and whatnot. I will just put it that I don't think it's a matter of AK is dying. I think it's more so AK players don't consume media. There's tons of AK players out there that don't follow Facebook groups, don't follow Discord channels, don't follow YouTube, don't follow Twitch. It's something that I learned when I visited conventions, by the way. There is plenty of players that I've met in Singapore, in Indonesia, in Malaysia, just within these countries alone, and even in America. They don't give a shit about content creators. They don't give a shit about what happens in the Facebook group or a Reddit channel. There's way too many people that's just enjoying the game for themselves. So, I think when a lot of YouTubers use, like, they arrow the viewership of, like, AK, like, yeah, I might not have the highest viewership, but I don't really care all that much, because to me, that's just the nature of the game. That, like, people don't want to watch people. That's about it, you know? And the job of content creator is to incentivize you guys to enjoy the streams, enjoy the videos, and that's what it is. But when the space is dying, it's really not so much that it's dying. It's just people's not watching shit. That's about it. So yeah, I think AK is very much alive. I'm just shocked by this statistic. I feel like it could have been a lot lower if AK was truly a dying space. And if this was 1,000, we'll all be screaming like, "Oh shit, red alert, EOS," kind of stuff. But we are so far from that. You know, at least like we're gonna be secure for 2-3 years. At least. Of course, we'll add on 2 more 3 years depending on the state of the game as it goes on. But yeah. So, yeah, pretty good. Best selling outfits in store. Whoa. I mean, that explains, right? If Texas Alta is one of the bigger pick assistant, and yeah. So you have got Kelsit, you got Texas Alta, Ling, Null, and Chen. All the L2Ds. Of course. 4 limited ops, isn't it? Oh, it is 4 limited. It's 4 limited plus Kelsit. So the biggest winner here is definitely Kelsit. Average points. Highest in Paralysis was 940. Highest in Underdawn was 890. Those are the true CN highest, right? 437, 488 was the average points. I'm not sure why they are using average rather than the same thing that JP did. Like, they did the whole level proportion-wise for the players. They should have done that. 940 is a scam. Wait, 940 is not real? So that someone hacker man in Paralysis. I don't know what was Paralysis' highest number. Oh, there's a hacker man. Okay. But 890 is not hacker man. 860 was a higher, so 2 hackermans. Okay. Yostas. Gonzo. Oh, I didn't do 4 endings in time for this statistic. 40% of the players base, 40% of player base have cleared ending 1. No, I don't think this is player base, by the way. I think this is 40% of players who at least played IS4 once. So all of you within the 40%? Somehow? I guess some of you wouldn't have made it if you're like just new into the game. So I don't expect you to full on clear an ending. You don't even play IS. Understandable, there's a lot of people like that. But if you don't play IS at all, you're probably not in this statistic. So yeah, cool. Where's the RA statistic, huh? We need to see the RA statistic. Oh, I mean, some good statistics, but not fun enough. You could have done top 10. Top 10 would have been interesting rather than top 5. I mean, you have the details. Excite your players. Show us more numbers. I think it will be good that they do that.